Good morning from a grey, murky and slightly drizzly day at Lalande. All the good things in life, so I definitely need tea, and I am wearing a jumper to compensate for the weather. So I will bring sunshine to the day, even if the sun itself has decided not to. We're starting the day outside because I want to show you the new containers that have been delivered. They might not be the most beautiful addition to the chateau, but I think they're probably the most useful at the moment. One of them is going to be just to store panelling. Once Amory starts on the Grand Salon, all of the panelling that's currently stored in there will come here to give him space to work. We've also recently bought some panelling for the bedroom above, chambre perce, and that will be delivered soon. So that will go in there. Anything that Amory needs to store panelling wise is in that container. And the second container is to hold everything that is going back into rooms that are currently being worked on. So any of the china or crystal that we're not currently using, that is waiting for the china pantry, can come in here. All of the furniture from the Grand Salon and from chambre perce, chambre des oiseaux, the rooms that are being worked on soon, they'll come in here as well. And, critically for today, all of the books that will eventually be in the library are going to be leaving the chateau, put into boxes and neatly stored in here until a library is built, because we are drowning under the weight of books. So Grant's offered to help with that, and today Grant and I are going to be up in the attic clearing. So let's go and create some breathing space inside. And on the way, I will just show you, look, all the alliums are coming up, and I think very soon we're going to have a stunning display. Dream team are back together. Grant and I in the attic. Let's face it, we've never been a team before, have we, Grant? You're more of a solo worker who gets stuff done.
Yes, I don't think you'd handle me cracking the whip.
Well, we'll find out today.
Yes.
We've got a book situation here. Every single bookshelf is full. Philip just bought another load of books. Grant has spent the morning putting together all of these boxes. I have ordered 120 boxes. There's a lot more than that. And we're going to start putting into the containers that Amory and Natty ordered everything that is waiting for the library or the china pantry.
There's a lot here.
You look like a thoughtful man.
Yeah, well, you've just told me that. I thought, yep, let's just box everything. But now don't touch this one, don't touch that one. I'm now going to be a librarian for the next
I'm coming to join
2
you.
months.
Basically, I think let's not take cookery books, because I know Marie comes to get inspiration up here, and don't take interiors or antiques, that's all, because that's what I use. Everything else, so all history, all novels, all art books, that can all be packed up waiting for the library.
Sounds good.
My parents had a whole library in their house. There was a room that was the library entirely shelved, so you can see why I have a problem here without one. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. You better add porcelain to that list. Cookbooks, interior, porcelain. Yeah,
I don't even know how to smell porcelain.
Idea, right?
That's how Aussie I am. What is porcelain?
You mean you haven't got a porcelain library at home?
No.
All right, look. Let's get started. I'll be with you anyway. Grant's having some difficulty working out what is antiques, interiors, and porcelain. No, but you're right. Silver markings, that's 100% we need. Yeah, discovering hallmarks on English silver. And then actually, if we clear the rest, we'll be able to get hold of these things and use them.
I grew up with an antique dealer and collector, so when we go to like a Brican or we call it a Salvation Army shop, every old book, my dad would go this. Because in the olden days, people used to put their money...
Did you ever find
any?
No.
Yeah, he'd go... And out of an old Bible, like an old £20 note, Australian note would fall out.
Is that an Australian thing? Or are they going to get confused at the Oxfam bookshop in London when I start like going through the shelves doing this?
He would literally, and he said even in old curtains, because in the olden days people used to have to travel far to go to the bank.
Yeah.
So they used to hoard their money. And where do you hide money? You think, well, you're not going to hide it in an obvious place. So they used to hide it where the lead weights were, in the corner.
Yeah, in the curtains.
So he'd go to an op shop. And here's a middle-aged Australian guy going through the curtains, looking for. My dad's house isn't like obviously it's not as big as yours.
Yeah.
But it's a big house, and it is. He actually bought another house to rent, but then started putting stuff in it. My dad's gone from a dealer to a collector, which is the worst form, because he buys everything, puts a little sticker on it, and he'll write $3, and he'll say to me, "Oh, should say this. I bought this for $3. It's worth probably $6." I'm like, what the hell am I going to do with it?
He's doubled his money, Grant.
You're probably better off not stacking, because you've actually got to Tetris them.
Okay, so
You might be just
I pass
better,
them to you?
or even just whatever's on the floor,
All right, I like
I
this
can then
system.
pack.
And it's really, it's terrible because I look at things and I'm like, oh, I don't want to read that. We're calling it, aren't we?
Yeah.
We think this is a pretty,
G&T time.
yeah, this is a decent job done now.
G&T for you, bit nice beer for me.
Oh, I might join you in a beer. I like a good beer. We've cleared an excellent bit of floor space. And then I can rearrange the books left. This is actually pretty good. This is all cookery, but more and more has been added. And on this side, we have the problem of all our old dining room chairs. So they're going to have to be stored somewhere. And then all of these books can also go into storage. That's mainly my father's art books and history, I think. Both of my parents are major collectors of books, but I can't blame them because I am too. And so the problem just gets bigger and bigger. I think we'll now put everything in the containers. And then once we bring them back, when the library's built, so that'll probably be a couple of years, when they come back in, what doesn't fit into the library will have to go. But I'll do a really proper triage then when I see what space we have. Thanks, Grant. That was really good job done.
I've never seen you so handy.
It's the Australian influence. You know, you bring an Australian into the chateau, the next thing you know, you're all standing around drinking beers in a hoodie.
She was up there working, I was cracking the whip. She stood to stretch and rest her back and went, oi, back at it. If you want to get bread and butter tonight, you better keep working.
He's going to have the chateau in shape in no time.
I like that. It's a good thing you're staying so long because then we have a real chance. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Cheers.
Okay. Meanwhile, Marie has been on a haul.
So I got 2 basic t-shirts.
Okay, very nice. Just filling those gaps in the wardrobe.
Yeah, because I don't have any, and it's nice to cook with or just work in. And then I got a t-shirt to encourage Natty to come to.
I love it.
Because she doesn't really want to leave Marie, but I'm waiting for the right moment where we can go off on a girly holiday.
Oh, come on. That t-shirt's going to work. That's going to do
I'd
it.
come with you there.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Provence it is. And then I got a nice white shirt, linen shirt to throw over on any occasion. I like my basics.
I like linen a lot.
Yeah, so I like good quality clothes. So
Yeah,
I try
that's
to
gorgeous.
Get that. And then I got really cute.
Ooh. That's also for the Provençal holiday, I'm guessing. Yeah, skipping
feel
through
cute.
lavender fields.
Yes, exactly. So
No, oh, you can go on the holiday too. I'm sure Marie wouldn't leave you behind.
another t-shirt because I have no t-shirts and basics are like,
Yeah.
and socks.
Decent haul.
I like that.
You like, darling, you like all of them.
Yeah, it's very good.
It might have my name on it,
Stuff
but
comes here
that
fast.
is for you. Yeah, we're lucky. We're in the middle of nowhere. Stuff gets delivered like lightning.
I ordered something before I left to come here.
Yeah.
I'm here for 3 months. I reckon it'll arrive a day or two after I get it back.
It's just before the barbecue.
Yeah, it's the barbecue girl. At least I hope it is.
It would be. Are we going to christen it, or you want me to christen it?
You can christen it, whatever way that works. I'm not sure.
I think it involves cooking on it, but I could be completely wrong.
Yeah.
Who knows how Australians christen their barbecue girls?
There it is.
Very nice.
If only now I could get a kangaroo to cook on it. That'd be right.
Oh, someone's looking a bit anxious. Not you, hun.
You want to go outside? Come on.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah?
Because that one's looking a bit.
Yeah, I think it's time for that to go. Oh, swanky. Ready for the Australian in the house.
Big, what is it? Entrecôte and coute de boeuf, escargot. I'll be out here every day.
Someone forgotten poo bags over here.
I haven't. I didn't poo over there.
I don't know.
It wasn't you, Grant?
No, I thought about it.
Actually, whilst I'm out here, I'll go and see how the chapel restorers are going on, because today's their last day before their 2-week holiday. They'll be back in mid-May. On voit la couleur descendre jusqu'au rez-de-chaussée maintenant.
Ouais, et on va faire notre essai ici pour la deuxième couche de patine.
Oui.
Parce qu'après, il va être recouvert par le marron de la bande, en fait. Donc ça nous permet de ne pas sacrifier la transparence du fond sur un essai.
Because this part of the wall will actually not be grey, they're able to use it as a test area to make sure that they can get exactly the right colours. They keep building up with various coats. They're still, obviously it's a work in progress at the moment, because actually the ground floor is all this colour. So eventually all of that will be painted over the top of it, which means that they have a very, very good test area they can make sure they have exactly the right finish with.
On a calculé qu'il y aura plus de 200 fleurs là qu'on va recomposer.
Non.
Si, ouais. Oui, ça fait beaucoup d'or.
Ben, j'aime beaucoup ça. Beaucoup d'or. C'est une bonne chose.
Oui, c'est vrai.
Now I can't wait till mid-May to see how they get on with the walls, because they're going to be looking so amazing, especially when they start putting the dark patterning with all of the beautiful gold symbols on it back onto the lower walls. What is this?
It's potato terrine. So it's potato.
Did you make that?
Yes.
It looks perfect.
Half finished, so these will be deep fried. And look really fancy.
So it's like a giant chip.
Well, sort of.
An elegant giant chip. Who wouldn't want that?
I know, I'm so
Are
excited.
these bits to taste?
Yeah, well, they are cold bits.
That's fine. I'm happy to taste cold
These
bits,
are
thank you.
leftover bits. They have to, imagine deep fried.
We should try them deep fried as a test.
Well, later, yes. When I
It's
am,
very delicious.
when I am deep frying them, yes, you can have a taste. But yeah, look at the layers.
Oh, it's,
See the like
it is
the layers
beautiful.
of
It's so perfect, Marie.
Yeah.
Where did you get the idea for that? I've never heard of this.
So there's an app called Grondo,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all for chefs. And there's chef recipes and really cool techniques to do cool stuff like that. So if you want to go a bit extra,
I
it does
love it.
require a lot of equipment and skills.
Oh, it needs the Amazon basket, doesn't it?
Yes, but yeah, we've got a lot of nice equipment now, but it's a really good app.
Well, here's the rhubarb already.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
Poached and delicious.
Well, it's roasted actually.
In little bits of vanilla too, I can see.
Yeah, too.
Yum.
Do you want to taste some custard?
Obviously, that's a
So
yes.
just to let you know, I've licked this part here.
Right, maybe I won't go for that. That seems safer. The custard finger. Thank you. It tastes like the perfect patisserie custard.
Oh, thank
Should I try a bit more?
right.
Just to
You wanna
check.
Just hang on to that.
Well, which was the licking bit? The other side.
This side.
All right, I'll go for this bit. Yeah, just to check, double check. What's happening?
Healthy for the soul. It's the sweet pastry for the dessert tonight, so I have to start early.
And what is the dessert?
It's a custard and rhubarb tart. Yeah, I hope it'll satisfy your palate.
Well, it'll satisfy my soul as well as my palate, apparently, which is more than I could possibly have hoped for.
That's a wish.
It's time for dinner, and it's a very exciting dinner tonight, not only because Marie has made the world's biggest, poshest chips. Oh my goodness, they are so delicious. But also because we have friends who've just arrived from the Netherlands, Nikki and Melchior. And those of you who love costuming and costumers might know Nikki Liam. She has a beautiful Instagram account and a YouTube channel. I'll put a link to them here. And they're actually staying with us on their way through France to go towards England, where they're going to be going to an amazing ball in Bath, dressed in costumes from the 1860s, which is one of my favourite decades for clothing of all time. It's those beautiful, huge crinolines, the sort that you see in Gone with the Wind. I think it's incredibly beautiful. And tonight is a very special meal for me because Nikki Melchior brought me a gift, and it's something I have never seen before in my life. So I'm going to show you at the table. Okay, there's a lot of people here who like going to Brocante. And I just received this as a gift from Nikki and Melchior. Do you know what it is?
No. For your glasses?
Not for the glasses. I didn't know. I didn't guess.
I have no idea.
Look, no?
No.
Okay, shall I reveal it? I'm very excited about this.
Serviette.
Yes! Yes, you knew.
Yes.
I didn't know.
Yes.
Yeah, see, so we had one
Like
person
this,
who knew.
but that's not done, eh?
No, but now I'm going to bring it back to fashion. It starts here. It starts today.
We are witnessing the moment.
This is it. This is a beautiful moment. Because in my family, my grandmother and my aunt, they always tuck it in. And so I do when I'm with Philip in Venice and there's spaghetti, then I'll do it. And it always falls
even
out.
like this here. There's not in Holland you can't do this.
No, you can't. You can't anywhere, but I'm bringing it back. I'm doing it here. Is it fetching? Yeah?
Yes.
There we go. I think that it's good to always put it under your collar. That's the way we do it at Lalande.
I like how you still made sure that the monogram was pointing the right way up.
Of course. Yeah. Which, incidentally, is quite funny because my grandmother always tucked her napkin in, and these are her initials. Paulette Bijou. There we go. I can think of her now. She never had such a chic way of doing it. Thank you so much. I clearly love it. This is it from now on. Everyone is happy, sitting down. How are things going here?
Good. I'm just warming up the soup, and now it's gonna plate. Now it's hot.
And what is the soup?
You know, remember when I said it was supposed to be a sorrel soup?
Yes, it's not the colour of sorrel.
No, sorrel doesn't have a colour. Once it's being cooked,
So it is sorrel.
Looks like something you don't want to eat. But it wasn't the colour or the appearance. It was the taste. It tasted really awful.
Well, like just having lemon squeezed into your mouth.
No, it was just absolutely awful. So I made another soup.
Oh my god, you poor thing.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm still on time today.
No, I'm very impressed.
I'm alright.
So what is this soup?
This is carrot, and it's a bit of a Indian flavoured roti spice and
Yum.
potato. So it's really delicious.
So it was a happy accident.
Yeah. Well, to start off the evening, we have an unexpected soup. We were doing sorrel soup, but it didn't turn out really well. But luckily, it did, because I made a carrot, potato, and leek soup with a bit of Indian spice, roti spice. It's really delicious, served with some sriracha and pomegranate and pea shoot. So, yeah, enjoy. Bon appetit. Thank you.
I'm going to see how Marie's getting on. The soup was unbelievably delicious. So I'm actually quite glad that the sorrel didn't work out. And look, am I going to come back to find that my napkin is on the floor? No. I know where it is at all times. Hello. How is it going in here?
Not good.
Very good. Thank you.
How's the potatoes? My timing was perfect. Look at that. That is perfection.
I just need to refry it a tiny bit just to get that crisper.
Okay. What's this deliciousness?
So remember when I got all these whale bones?
Whale
bones.
bones.
Whale bones. I got a lot of 6 kilos.
Okay, no, I've just realised you mean veal bone.
Whale, that's what I said.
No, you said whale bone. That's a very different dish.
I think she said whale as well.
Yeah, right, that was
Yeah,
whale, it's not just me.
Save the ocean. She's got a knife, watch it.
Okay, so this is your stock.
Yes.
This is looking exquisite. I love your plating. No, honestly, it's like being in a super swanky restaurant. Every single weekend with you.
It's not every single weekend, eh? Do you anything?
Every single guest dinner. Yes, every single guest dinner.
I said this. I love colouring, so yeah. The main course is a Lalande honey roasted duck breast. So using our own honey to caramelize the skin of the duck and give it flavour. And then we have asparagus, which is in season, with a potato terrine and a broccoli and truffle puree. So Enjoy.
Merci.
And our meal, we have a rhubarb and custard tart with some meringue and rose petals and rhubarb flowers from the garden. So partly rhubarb from the garden, a few from the garden, then a few from the market.
So we have to again guess which is which.
You do that.